Welcome to Xtra, presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. You can follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Be sure to follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Check out the website too. That is xtra.vdgsports.com. Once again, xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, or do what it is you do there. Comment as well. We comment back. I comment back. You know the drill. This episode is not being sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com, but you can keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, and everything else in between at VinceDouglasGregory.com. You need me to spell that? I might, but that's in a different episode. Or you can just go ahead and press that button to make it go back. Go ahead and press that button to make it go back, and you know what to do. You know what to do. Noobs, thank you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Regs, we're back at it again. Regs, this is almost like every day. Regs, we come for the fun. We come for the banter. We come for everything that symbolize doing what it do and being you. You know what that means. You know what that means. I'm going to keep this short. Because I'm in energy conserving mode. And yes, noobs, that's something that we created. Yes, noobs, that is a real thing. Yes, noobs, if you want to know what it is, I suggest you ask a friend, or you ask some regs, or you ask some nonverbal communication peeps, and they'll let you know. But I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to go back and tell you what it is. But I'm in an energy conserving mode. It's a real thing. It's something that happened many blood wolf moons ago. Many blood wolf moons ago. It is a thing, and it wasn't a misspeak. I'm in energy conserving mode. Therefore, I'm going to keep this short. Is it going to be the real short? I don't know. I'm just going to narrate and see where things end up. I don't know about you, but sometime you sign up for something, and when you do, you realize that it was a mistake, and from that mistake, you determine that you're not going to make another mistake on top of the other mistake, so you are just going to go ahead and cut ties. You're just going to go ahead and cut ties. Now, I made a couple mistakes, and I don't know which mistake I'm going to talk about or which direction I'm going to go. I might try to do both, but since I'm in energy conserving mode, I'm definitely going to get one in. I just don't know which one. I do not have a coin in my hand to flip it. I can't throw darts. I can't pull straws. I just don't know of the two to choose. So I'm going to start with definitely not the most recent one. Definitely not the most egregious one, but I'm just going to start with the one that's not even top of mind. I'm just going to start with one that was the most questionable, but they both were. I'll just start with the one where I actually lost, took an L, took a huge L on this. Now, I don't like this team. I don't support this team. I have no affiliation with this sport team. But one day, a long time ago, and yes, I gave it enough time to let it breathe, and protecting the guilty in the game would have protected me, but I'm telling you it's okay. Enough time's passed by. I'm okay. I'm not in my feelings. I'm not hurt. I'm fine. I'm not blinking. No digits going up in the air. Everything is all right. Okay. I decided, or something came over me. Maybe it was a panic buy. Maybe it was, I don't know. something took over me. You know, there's aliens, right? And decided to just go ahead and make some purchases in my name. Go ahead and make some purchases in my name. These purchases, or this purchase, was putting up money for a season ticket of a team I do not support, of a team I really do not like, or I could care less. I just I just don't bother. It just doesn't matter either way. I'm just indifferent on the team itself. But I decided to put up money, put up money to purchase season tickets. See, the thing is, I didn't read the fine print. The thing is, I didn't read the fine print and I didn't make my appointment. And there were just so many things that I'm just going to go ahead and breeze through because I'm in energy conserving mode. There's so many things I'm just going to go ahead and breeze through and just going to say I did not read the fine print. I had an appointment to go and see which seat that I wanted and what have you. I didn't make that. And I got buyer's remorse. I got buyer's remorse. And I was like, this isn't my team. I don't support this team. I like the sport, but it is what it is. And I really wasn't thinking about go ahead and going through with the season tickets and just reselling them or handing them out to friends or handing them out to family or just handing them out to somebody else just because I didn't think that far ahead, or I just that wasn't something that was on my mind, or that definitely wasn't something that would keep me up at night. What was keeping me up at night, or something that was on my mind, was the simple fact that, hey, I want money back. I got buyer's remorse. I want my money back. I want my money back. I reached out to said individual, the broker or whoever it was, a person that's part PR team or that's part of the franchise. I was like, hey, I want my money back. It's like, no, you can't. I was like, all right, sure, whatever. Then I went through the proper steps with my financial institution trying to get my money back. And of course, I did not succeed because in the fine print saying that deposits are non-refundable. Yay! Reading is fundamental and it would help you save a lot of money if you learn how to read, and I'll read the fine print, that is. Read the fine print and be aware that there's fine print in things. Yes, I am definitely old enough to understand about the fine print and reading the fine print, but I'm sticking to my story that this was a panic buy. This was an emotional buy. This was buyer's remorse. This was all of the buyers rolled up in one. Rolled up in one. You do the math. You pick. You choose. This is your adventure. I'm just the narrator. I'm just the narrator. It's all of them rolled up in once. Of course, I did not get the money back, so I just took a huge, huge L on that. But that isn't the most egregious thing. That isn't the thing that bothered me in any sense of the word. The thing that bothered me was years later, said individual reached back out to me and said, hey, you can still use your deposit and go ahead and get season tickets. I was like, whoa, what? What? Okay, I've already made one mistake by not reading the fine print. Two mistakes by expecting to get my money back. So now you're expecting to make a third mistake by actually going through with the process that I didn't want to go through with, and try to back out and try to get out, but failed every step of the way. Now you're saying that I should complete the process after all that's been done, after all that's been said, after everything that I've been through for the past years. Nah. Fool me once, no. Fool me twice, yeah. 3 times, come on now. So I didn't acknowledge the fact that I was being getting the privilege of to use the money that I put down as a down deposit to go ahead and put more money to complete the purchase. No, I'm okay. I done already charged that to the game, mister. I done already charged that to the game. I done took the L. I done took the learning lesson. I am here now. We are here now. And me being here now and me charging that to the game, it ain't in my books anymore. It ain't in my books anymore. I'm not going to make a monumental mistake by completing the process, the one that I tried to get out to begin with, and the one you said I couldn't get out of. Now all of a sudden you want to be my friend. Now all of a sudden you want to be my buddy. We call that, come on, keep it real. Real, recognize real here. And you really told me, or really showed me in the beginning what it was all about. I figured out what it was all about. I figured out that, hey, you got to read the fine print. You have to read the fine print. Reading is fundamental. And if you don't want to be a part of something, if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Yeah, go ahead and pick that mic up, bro. It's dropped.